Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. You can find out more about me with the links below to all of my social media. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Please take a minute and get subscribed. And hopefully you like this video enough at the end you can give it a thumbs up. So I thought I would give you an update and share some stuff with you guys and kind of show you where I'm at. And it's nighttime, the lighting sucks, AJ is asleep, and I had a long day at work. I didn't get even a third of the stuff done that I needed to. I've been on vacation since Thursday of last week, so I guess I can start with Thanksgiving. My turkey came out so good. It carved up beautifully. I didn't film a lot. I was just so busy, and then for a couple different reasons, Thanksgiving went to hell in the late evening. And it was even hard for Laura at her mom's for different reasons. And I didn't feel like I could get on and talk about anything without addressing Thanksgiving. But so much has happened beyond that we're just going to skip right over Thanksgiving and talk about other stuff. So, let's see. I realized I was moving into a new, what they describe as a garden home. It's just basically a flat apartment. It's 2-bedroom. It's got a living room that obviously I'm sitting in, and it's got a laundry room and a back area that's really good for AJ, and it's really well within my budget. So last weekend, my mom, and she just left, but my mom came up with Dawn, and they orchestrated the move for me, which I'm so grateful for because I was really scared. I had a lot of people over, but I was still scared about the heavy stuff. And my mom showed up, and she went to visit a lot of family and friends in Salem, Indiana, where we have a lot of like big country guys that are our family, and she was telling them about the move. They told her to cancel the movers because she was gonna get movers, and that they would come up. So they came up with their horse trailers, and they had me moved within 2.5 hours. Obviously Laura and Abigail were there. My cousin Kimmy, who I'm extremely close to, was there, and Jackson was there, but he mainly entertained AJ, which was so helpful. And then Brittany was taking her SATs during that time, but as soon as she was done, she came right to the house and started cleaning it up and helping me get out of there. And that wasn't terribly hard. We went over there and cleaned it up, and there are a few things that obviously need some repairs. One of the bedroom doors, Ryan kind of like busted in a little bit, and I ended up buying another door, but I couldn't figure out really how to get it on. I know that sounds crazy, but you gotta cut grooves in it for the hinges or something. I didn't know how to do that, but I left it there. And the other thing that I really regret is the stars on AJ's ceiling. When I started to pull them off, it pulled off some of the paint in little circles, and I was just like tripping out about it. So I took off all the ones kind of in the middle, and I tried not to, like pull paint off with them, but I did. And so then I left some because I was so scared to take them all off. I don't think I'll do that again. The adhesive was too strong, and it had less like little circles of brown, where you pull the paint off from the adhesive. And it says it's safe for ceilings, but it's something I really regret. I feel like all of us, Laura went over the next day and cleaned with me. And I feel like we did a decent job on getting the house cleaned up. I think the carpets are going to need cleaned and it's going to need painted. But it's a nice home. But oddly enough, the apartment here, and I can explain why later, is somewhat nicer. And so I was so scared to move in here, but I'm not scared anymore, and I actually like it. Not sure about the layout of the living room, and I'll show you that in a few minutes, at least the way I have it. But I've gotten kind of spoiled to being able to see the kitchen, see into the kitchen, so I might just leave it like this. Now, mind you, I still have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to get rid of. Some stuff I probably will sell on Facebook. And when you're downsizing from a 3-bedroom to a 2-bedroom that had a, full garage full of stuff, plus outside stuff for not only myself, but for AJ, it was a lot to put into this apartment. So this apartment is pretty full right now. But it's good. We'll slowly try to minimize, and I really believe that AJ has just as much stuff as I do. So, lots to do. I don't have any of the curtains up or anything like that yet, but I'm probably about 95% unpacked, which feels amazing. Mom and Don left on Monday, and I'm so grateful for their help. They really, really helped me out with this move, and ultimately they helped out AJ, and I'm just grateful. And my mom was being so bossy, but she got results, so I can't really complain. And I know her heart was in the right place. She didn't want to take all day to move, and they didn't. Like I said, 2.5 hours, I was done. I mean, the real job was once I got in here trying to navigate the massive amount of stuff, and I shared that on Instagram. If you don't follow me, you should. You can find me under Jaggers. But I posted that, and it looked crazy. It still looks a little bit crazy. I think it's just kind of full. But I wanted to get on here and say hi and let you know I'll be back with the videos. It just took me a while. I had to focus on, well, first I had to focus on Thanksgiving, and then I had to focus on the bullshit that came with Thanksgiving, and then I had to focus on packing and getting up out of that house. And I didn't feel like I needed to make 1,000 packing videos. If you haven't seen any of mine, I've got a bunch. You guys, it was just a fast move. And then for the past few days, I feel like I just had to immerse myself in unpacking, so this is as comfortable as possible for AJ and myself. Brittany's senior pictures came in. I'm going to share some of those with you at the very end of this video. Have a look. She's so beautiful. I'm so proud of her. She's really sick right now, by the way, and AJ is battling a severe nasty cold as well. He's on antibiotics, Tylenol, because yesterday he was running fevers. We're not even risking it today, and he's on cough medicine. He also had speech therapy today, and they send a note home like this, after every visit, and says AJ was excited to play with toys. He said more often to get more toys appropriately. AJ dropped things and said, uh-oh, which is his favorite word. He fed the dinosaur and fed him food, something, it's hard to read her writings. It sounded like he said eat, which he probably did. He took Dino for a walk around the room, tried to encourage buy or wave. He was given a choice of 2 toys to play with each time for a new one. I don't know. He smiled a lot and made different sounds that I heard. He rejected toys and said no. At first he was upset, but it went well. He blew on the toy birthday cake for oral motor skills. We worked and had fun. she'll see him again next Wednesday. So, I don't even want to get into the speech. I think my little boy is fine, and I wouldn't care if he had a speech problem or if he had any other delay or issue. It's just aggravating to me because I feel like he is perfect, and I feel like if he didn't get speech therapy whatsoever, he would still be perfectly fine, grow up happy and healthy. Obviously, it can't hurt anything, and I do want him to talk more. He's definitely made a habit out of getting stuff he wants without having to do a lot of talking. But, you know, I'm trying to be proactive, and I'm trying to set him up in a good way. And obviously, speech therapy can only help him. But he had it today. Everything went well. He didn't go to daycare at all the days I was off work. I miss him, and I miss not being home with him, and I wish I could be, but I am working, and I really do love my job. I love the people I work with. I have a good time. I feel like we have a good trust and open relationship. All the guys I like and appreciate in different ways, so obviously, I can't stay home with him no matter how bad I want to, but our bills are being drastically reduced. Now, I still have to get through Christmas, but starting in January, I feel like I'm going to be in so much better of a spot. I'll be able to start saving again, and hopefully sometime in the summertime, I can try to get a different car. So I'm excited about that. It is absolutely freezing here, and I can't wait to get a bath. So I'm going to show you around really quick. Please be mindful that it's not exactly the way it should. There are some boxes still out. There are some dishes in my sink from yesterday and tonight that I will take care of tomorrow. They will wait on me. The dishwasher, has clean dishes in it, and I just don't feel like doing it. I try to be real with you guys. I love schedules. I love routines. But there are some nights when you walk in from work and you've had a long day, which was me today. You're cold and you're tired and you want to spend time with your family and your friends, and you just don't want to do the other stuff. So we didn't. We hung out together, AJ and I. We had egg salad for dinner, egg salad sandwiches. Laura came over for a little bit and had a nice visit, and here we are. So I'm going to take you around, and then I'll be back to say goodbye to you. And I'm going to go get in the bath in a few minutes. So let's look around the apartment. So this is my porch area, and I really just don't have anything out here. I will eventually maybe, but I like the back better. When you open up my door, here is what it looks like. So here is the living room area. I'm going to take you through the living room and through the kitchen and the bathroom and the 2 bedrooms before we tackle this area. So, let me lock the door. I could set this up in a few different ways. The first thing is the cable only comes in right there. Now, Ryan said he could, there's vaulted ceilings, he could run the cable over, down on that wall. And I think it would open it up a lot more if I put the couch on this side and the TV on this side. The only thing is I've gotten used to being able to, because I sit right there where that blanket is, if I'm in the living room. I sit right there, and I like being able to see what's going on in the kitchen, especially with a toddler little boy. So I might just like suck it up and keep it the way it is for a while. So I have these 2 pink chairs from my mom, and I think eventually I'm going to put these on Facebook. I really like the pink. I just do, but they're not something I really, really need, so I'm not sure. I haven't made any decisions. And then I have this with the light, which I'm sure many of you have seen many times. This is my big sectional that I have been working on cleaning. One of the cushions looks awful, but a lot of them look better than what they looked. It's such a big job. But my little power washer, I don't know if I talked about that. I got a power washer. I'll share it in favorites. It works real well on the couch. The coffee table and the entertainment center are both things I want to replace. So probably, my guess is I'm going to put the entertainment center on Facebook along with that coffee table. When they sell, I will replace them. I want something lighter like white, maybe white and mirrored or silver and mirrored, and definitely a different kind of coffee table. That one just fits really good in the space. So that's why I kept it. It looks like crap, but it's still ours and it's still home. This is my work bag, so I said I would go through that at a different time. These are just some toys that he has out in the living room. Really, his ball belongs in his bedroom, but these are like new toys. These are those awesome magnets. He loves these so much. And they definitely need organized, but that will come at a later time. Remember, I've only been in this house 4 days. All this is put together. This is all AJ's stuff. From the baskets to the bottom, it's all AJ's. Bean bag, which everybody loves. I have my air purifier there. And then AJ's little white table is here. And here we are at the kitchen. So coming into the kitchen area, I like this area a lot more. Simply because the door frame area is so much bigger than the other house. But here it is. It's nice. I had to use a lot of the top for storage. There's teapots up here. See them? And then some of my bigger stuff up here. I think I'm going to move that bread machine down here. But I haven't done it yet. I thought I was going to hate the cabinets, but I don't. It's a convection oven above the stove. Electric stove. Everything is electric in this house. That's a box of tea. Believe it or not, that's all tea that I need to sort through. Dishwasher. The dishwasher is kind of small. Let me move AJ's. I'll show you. Like, it's pretty small. But, it's nice. I'm grateful for it. Another thing I'm grateful for is the garbage disposal. Gotta love that. Didn't have that last time. And here is the refrigerator. AJ has his magnets. He loves playing with those, and there are a bunch of animals. The only thing I don't like about this refrigerator, which I do like, is it's got an ice machine, so I don't have near the room. I'm going to have to organize it a lot better and possibly get a mini fridge. So I want a new garbage can. I'm probably going to try to get a stainless steel one in the coming weeks. And then my kitchen table fit perfect here. AJ's seat is right here on the end. Definitely need to get window treatments in here as well. I don't think there's really good lighting in here, but it works for now. And I like the floor a lot better than the one in the house as well. So from the kitchen is this very tiny hallway. The bathroom is to the left. AJ's room is right in front of us. And my bedroom is right here. And this is a closet that has just bathroom stuff, towels and stuff like that in it. We'll organize it better later maybe, and maybe I can share that with you. I mean, everything's in there. Let me show you. Pretty neat. I mean, could be better, but I need to organize it. And then here is my room. So, big closet. It is completely full. Completely. See the blue bin and stuff. Pillows and blankets. Lots of stuff in there. I'm still downsizing, so I still have a lot of stuff to kind of go through. I still have the curtains that need to be hung. This mirror needs to be somewhere else. I hate this dresser, but I'm using it for now, and I'm going to end up throwing it away or donating it or something like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and share with you AJ's room. I videoed it right before he went to sleep, and then I'll share with you the bathroom. Okay, so here is the bathroom. I still have the Mickey vibe going. I have like 3 different sets, and eventually I want to switch this over to maybe elephants or something. But right now AJ loves Mickey Mouse, so it's completely fine. It makes him happy. But when you walk in, you have this big mirror right here. As you can see, I hung up the Mickey stuff on the opposite wall. There's not that much storage here. I plan on getting an over-the-toilet organizer. Hopefully I get one sometime around Christmas. And I like this bathroom for a couple different reasons. The mirror is really low, so I can see myself really well in it, and I'm short. So I love that. And then this bathtub is much nicer than the one in the house. First off, it has more storage. And I do plan on getting like one of those corner shower organizers. But I like that it has just this little bit of storage here. I didn't have that on my other one. And then it's got this amazing shower head that feels like a soft waterfall. I am in love with it. So I love that. And again, I love how low that mirror is right there. And then just for right now, I have this rack right here that has like my everyday kind of stuff on it. Eventually, if I get the over-the-toilet organizer, I'll probably get rid of that. But it also hangs my Mickey hand towel, and I have the Mickey clock. There's just 3 lights up in here, which is fine. But, you know, we're in a smaller place, and I have a lot of stuff. So I am utilizing the over-the-door hanger. It's got like bath stuff up top. It's got medicines for AJ, Band-Aids, earbuds. It's got alcohol and peroxide. And then the rest is just bath stuff. So it just helps, especially in a tiny space. So I'm glad that that's there, and it keeps all of that stuff that we use all the time convenient, opposed to having it in the closet. So here is the view. It looks so busy. Gosh. This is the view from the kitchen. And well, I went ahead and put up the coat rack. It is winter here. We have a lot of coats, jackets, hoodies for me and the kids. I really think I need to downsize that so it doesn't look so tacky. But it's there, and it's very much used, and I don't know, I just don't want to get rid of it. I still have my shoe basket. It's so convenient in our family to have that there. Keeps them out of the floor and random places, you know, where they shouldn't be. Right now, I have AJ's little car in here. I'm sure I could put it on the front porch, but he really just plays with it in the house right now. And then I have my desk, and this is a different desk. My mom had 2 of these desks. I had one in the living room and one in the garage. I gave the one in the living room to my cousin, and I took this one. It is pretty beat up right here, but I'm going to get that fixed. Desk. And my mom just bought me another frost guard. These go over your windows whenever it's, you know, going to be cold and such. This one's a little bit nicer. She loves buying these for me. This is my 3rd one. These go over the mirrors. This is the frost guard that I used last night, and it's so handy because you don't have to get up and scrape your window. So she got me another one. This one's really cute, and it's a little more minimum, and I put it on before I go to bed. This area right here has to be cleaned up. So I have pictures to hang. That tub needs to go in my closet or AJ's. Vacuum needs to be done with. And then I have this big antique chair that has basically sweaters only on it and a couple curtain rods. So I gotta like work on that. I have so many different jackets. This closet is full with like the stroller and lots of random stuff. I'm not gonna open it. This is a box of office stuff I need to unpack, the trash. And then we move back here to this room. This is like the laundry room. So let me turn on the light. This is right here where the heater or the furnace and the water heater are. I put this cat scratching post. I almost got rid of it, but then I heard them like clawing at it. So I was like, well, I better keep that or it'd be my furniture. So I put it in here, and it's a little inconvenient, but there's plenty of room to walk and get through. And then I have this box of stuff that I need to work on. I'll get to that this weekend sometime. Washer and dryer. What I like is that they're next to each other. Have the cat carriers up here. I have just some random stuff. This is a toolbox. That's some Christmas stuff. I definitely have it set up the same way. These are my drying racks I use in the summer. I will definitely use them here. My little washer and dryer that I do hope to eventually replace. But they work fine, you guys. I really like them. I had to take the bar down to get the dryer pushed back. But I had this, you know, like car thing for clothes that I got when I was married with Scott. Somehow along the years I've kept it, and it fit perfectly, so that's wonderful. And obviously it stops at the dryer, so that was meant to be. I love that. And then this is like a big tent thing, another broom, the electrical box is back here, and then we have this back area. I love this area back here. Got a screen on the back door, which I'm very thankful for. My neighbor next door does not have one. And then back here, I still have a lot of stuff I got to do stuff with. So I have my black table. I have these 2 chairs that I probably will send to my ex-husband's house to store. My throw rug, my big area rug actually is back there, and AJ's sand and water table is underneath it. I still have my grill. I'm allowed to use it here. I just have to pull it out a little bit. And then I have AJ's picnic table. I'm not sure what I'm doing with that. And this box of random stuff, including a Thigh Master that I need to deal with this weekend. I know it's hard to tell, but the whole back is nothing but woods. And we're allowed to do whatever. So AJ still has plenty of room to build a snowman, to play. And I'm so happy I even have room for the pool. So, it is much smaller than my other house, but it's doable, and I'm happy here. I just need to get rid of that chair. I'm going to throw that chair away. The arm is messed up. I might try to put it on Facebook, like $20 or something, I don't know. And this desk is awful big, but I'm not going to get rid of it quite yet. Still have my calendar up there. Might not be so pretty, but it's so practical, and I use it all the time. My bills went down $300 a month by rent, plus I lost the gas bill, and I'm just like really thankful, and I try to keep everything managed right there. And on the refrigerator, I also have a calendar as well. So up here on this half wall, I plan on just doing pictures. So I'm going to get more frames and print out more pictures and have them up here. I did want to show you this. My mom got me this when she was here from the Brown Hotel where they stayed. It says, "Uncork and unwind." And it's got a sparkling pink Moscato, 2 glasses. I think it's really cute. I barely drink, but eventually we'll put it in the refrigerator and like replace it. But I just thought it was so cute. The glasses say drink pink. And she also got me this really cute like pink planner. I know the lighting's kind of blown out. And I said I wouldn't buy any more planners, which I didn't, just saying. But like, starts in January. Obviously, you got your month at a glance right here. And then the pages are like this. January 1, you got a small breakdown of your time and your to-do or not to-do list. It says things I'll cancel later, which is so cute. And it's already pre-dated, and I like it. So I'm sure I'll find some use for that. I love that. I'm still using my other planner right now, the Day Designer. So I've dimmed the lights. This is basically what it looks like whenever I am ending the night. A lot of nights around 8 p.m. I shut it down in the living room and just hang out in my bedroom. It does look pretty busy. The space is pretty full. And obviously, like I said, if I switch that couch, it'll make a big difference. I'm sure of it. I just like being able to see AJ, and I really do like the space. The ceiling fan is a little bit wobbly, and I need somebody to look at that eventually. But hopefully over the weekend, I will get a lot of stuff hung up, a lot of the window dressings up, and get the rest of the boxes unpacked. I hope to have some organizing videos very, very soon coming up in the coming weeks, and we can organize some stuff together and make it a little bit better for us here. But this is mine and AJ's home, and I'm really grateful for it. I'm grateful that it's cheaper, and I'm grateful that it's smaller with less to clean, but it does mean things get cluttered up, and it's okay. I'll deal with it day by day, and hopefully we'll get it all sorted out very soon. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little catch-up video. Like I said, there's still so much to do here. I can have pets here, by the way. I can have a dog here up to 60 pounds. I'm not ready to do that, maybe in a year or so. But I'm just not ready, so I'm not going to do that. And I don't want to take on more responsibility and more debt and more bills, not right off the jump. So we'll be skipping out on the dog for right now, but it is nice knowing we can have them, and I see them all the time here. I'm very close to where I was before, less than 2, maybe 3 minutes, so that's super nice. And it does take a minute longer to get to daycare, but we left in plenty of time this morning, and I have not met any of my neighbors. I just have one neighbor. It's just combined by the main wall, but I haven't met them. I haven't seen them, and thankfully the bedrooms are all back here, so hopefully we're not disturbing anybody. And you know, I definitely want to keep on good terms with all of my neighbors, and I like it here, so yeah. Yay, I can't believe I got moved. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. I'll make more videos. I'll have food haul this weekend. I haven't went shopping since I moved in. I just brought stuff from over the house. The freezer is super little, like I shared with you in the little part about the kitchen. So I'll probably have to get a deep freeze because of the ice maker, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get a bath so I can get up and get to work in the morning. I'll try to get this edited sometime tomorrow and get it live on YouTube. So good night. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.